What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Tsarist of Bulgaria. Last episode we were working on continuing to move in here against the Bohemians, which has been a tougher war than we initially expected, right? So we've lost 135k, they've lost 43k. But we're continuing to drive towards the capital there of Praha. And I currently can't see how many divisions they have to micro this very much. We're just sort of running into attacks here left and right, but we are gaining territory as we rush towards our victory, our offensive line order here, towards the capital. I'm going to try to get them to capitulate out before we lose too much manpower here. They're already at 11%. They're moving troops over to the capital there again. And geez, they're trying to encircle us right here, but we're still moving through. Getting counterattacked there left and right. We're shoving more troops there through their gullet. Submarine operations has finished out. Let's go ahead and continue down this route here. Let's go for destroyer efficiencies. Japanese Empire and Netherlands have signed a white peace, so their war is finally over. So the war here against the Bohemians, definitely tougher than we initially expected. We're at 99% training here. So we're about to pop out some new divisions that I'm going to assign over to Red Group as soon as they become available. And here they come. 3 new infantry divisions that are trained up. Get on the line, boys. So they're going to strategically redeploy upwards here towards the north. Very awesome. Let's get these guys to mount an attack going down this way. So they're going to retreat out accordingly. Awesome. We'll get them to continue the march going towards this corner over here. These guys can attack going like this. Perfect. 4 more divisions coming in from the side here. 3 tank divisions or so. We do need to see if we can't mount an attack like this. Okay, so from both angles. Shown as a red 28 there. What's the capitulation status? Still only 17% now. So let's go ahead and edit. Whoops. Let's go ahead to Red Group here and tell you guys, cancel this order. Of course, your front line is here, and then your new offensive line order is going to be those areas. All right. Alright, those guys moving through now. And continuing to attack up this way, getting them to retreat a bit. So this is going to put the full sort of might of our divisions up against theirs. And here come some more divisions now. We're up to 46 in this group. Okay, we've started to inflict a lot more casualties there on our enemy as well. 25% towards capitulation. Defending there. Let's mount an attack going this way. Have them come in from the side like this. And that's going to continue to get them to retreat out. 6 divisions here. We're going to move forward. Awesome. We do have some political power now. Chemical company. Industrial research time. Refinery. Construction speed. Minus 10%. That might be really useful. And here we go, finally. Taking all of your states. Very good. So we're getting ready to have to invest some political power into retaining control over them here. Let's go ahead and remove our ear wings like this and this. Nice. Whoops. Okay. Alright, cool. So, I'm assuming we have some repair items here going as well, which we do. We've got to repair out a bunch of infrastructure. So Red Group is now free. Where should we put them? I might just have them go ahead and... here, we'll put you into Teal Group. This is a medium tank division. I may just put these guys on garrison for now, since we are going to have this resistance problem, I'm guessing. There we go. So that's going to spread everybody out a little bit there as we continue to keep a watchful eye. Okay, what do we got now? 4 military factories that we can put to use. However, we're still short on resource. So some of our steel orders not coming through now. Steel need of 123, which is kind of ridiculous. These other ones, Polish Republic, for example, not coming through. Orders not coming through. The rest of these look to be okay, though, for the time being. So now a very large steel need overall. Direct ground support finished up. So let's take this here. Ace generation chance, no. Air superiority, we want that for sure. If I go back here, whoops. Production, yeah, you can see we're missing a bunch of tungsten now as well. So we do need 13 tungstens. Let's buy it from them. Okay, that's at least going to take care of the tungsten need, oil need. Should be doing a lot better once we finish up some of these constructions. So oil need of 21 and need of 24. Oh Lord, March 24th. Okay, so that's in about a week. That let's queue up some more synthetic refineries like this, and we need to. We've got a surplus of rubber actually, so let's go like that. Perfect. Construction, March 24th. 2 more days. Okay. Looking pretty good. Krakow being covered by us now. And this steel shortage here is quite concerning. Morocco has another 5 that we can buy from, like this. That's all we got right now. So steel need down to 118. So who's hurting now at this point? It's really the Navy that's hurting. Light cruisers still producing out for us. Yeah, everybody else has proper steel and what they need for land forces. So medium tanks still being produced out there, 4.5 per day. Sweet. We need some additional construction projects, so let's continue with our construction of synthetic refineries, because we're going to have to float our own oil production here. We're producing over 201 now, exporting 50 of those, importing 37. So the need is now down to 16. Finishing up this infrastructure in Bohemia now. If we look at our resistance map mode, looking good, looking good. Alright, new light cruiser here for the Navy. So, the time has come whether we need to decide to go to war with another faction. Japan declared war on Russia, that's crazy. Liberate. We're going to continue the military occupation there, so that does take 80 political power to do so. 929k now in manpower, so recruiting over 3k of those. Yeah. Manage subjects, manage occupied territories. The only choices I have here are to release nations. So we're going to continue to occupy where we can. Austria, still guaranteed by the Germans. But they're guaranteed by the German Empire, so I think Russia would still jump in against us there. Armenia is still holding out somehow against Persia. The Axis here is fairly strong, consisting of all of these countries. So, for example, Egypt has up to 94 divisions. Arabia has 36. I just don't have enough power to go against these guys. Persia has another 40. Crazy. Okay, working on the improved infantry equipments there, so that's good. Artilleries, we're looking great there. Land doctrine, we're pretty much good there. Air's superiority stuff, okay. Let's continue working on our engineering stuff here. We could try to go for the atomic research. Let's do that. We're 5 years behind. This one here, synthetic resource research time minus 10%, industrial research time minus 5%, refinery construction speed plus 10%. That's really good. I'm going to go for the chemical company here. And that's really going to help out the build time here on my synthetic refineries that we've got coming out. Now just recruiting out medium tanks. So we are waiting on some more medium tank 3s to come out now. How's my stockpile looking? Pretty good. Close air support. Tactical bomber there at 3.1k. Fighters at 4.8. 527 of those new fighters that are coming out. Unassigned divisions. Here is our latest guy. Medium tank division. We're going to put him here on the teal line. Up against the Egyptians. Something else we could do is potentially go to war here with the Italian Federation. They have up to 105 divisions, so that's not going to go very well. Germany now part of the Third International, as well as Spain, so they've gained a lot of traction. Kingdom of Lithuania has capitulated. Yikes. And that is because of this nasty invasion up here. The sort of last holdings of the German Empire there. Russia, who are you at war with? A lot of different people. Turkestan. So I'm almost wondering if it makes sense to go to war. I thought the Japanese were at war with them as well. Look at all of their allies, though. That's scary. How many divisions do you have? 326? That's a ton. Japan, who are you at war with? Okay, Germany and all of her allies there. Interesting. Tunisia. Could we take Tunisia, maybe? They're part of the Third International. Son of a gun. Japan has their own faction. Abyssinia does not. Tripolitania here, though. Okay. They're potentially alone here, so no faction. They have a non-aggression pact with Armenia. Popularity is rising. Sweet. Let's do that. They're currently at war with Egypt, etc. Do they have any cores on this territory for foreign claims? Not really. Tripoli. I don't even know if it's really worth it to try to go after Tripolitania. Especially with what we're dealing with right now. 930k in overall manpower. Who has the steel here in Europe? Germany, of course, does. Okay. Nice. High party popularity. I'm afraid if we go to war with the Third International, we won't survive. Because the German socialists here, well, they only have 6 divisions. Approved equipment level 3. Up here. Looking good, looking good. Working on the atomic research. Let's get the next synthetic state level 2 there. So we can start stacking up those even further. Constructions. Yep, still working on synthetics. The oil need is at least down to 12 now. So that's good news. So steel is going to be sort of our final thing that we need. So producing out no convoys and no battleships. We have 342 convoys in the bank. The medium tank production is up to 5.7 per day, so those are going to continue to rise. So I really need something else to happen in the world to be able to flex our muscle. Unassigned divisions. Here's another tank division. Medium tank division, out and ready to go. I'm going to add you to teal group there. No divisions in basic training. Okay. So I'm going to try to stockpile some manpower, I believe. We are getting 3K per month. We do have free civilian factories, so let's continue producing out some more synthetic refineries there. No divisions in basic training, unfulfilled imports. Steel, of course, being the biggest one there. German Empire, Austrian Empire having a little bit to give us. We'll get that from the Germans. Austrians not happening. Oh, Italian Federation has a little bit more steel to give us. So we'll buy that up. Brazil now at war. German Socialist Republic. Grab your steel. Who else? Who else? Austria won't give it to us. So now what does that give us? Need of 105. So did that turn back on production of anybody? Heavy cruiser, at least, has got something to work with. So that's good. So, we now have an oil surplus. So, Kingdom of Laos has capitulated. Let's turn off our import there. And our import here. Becoming more oil independent, for sure. Looking good. 62 ships now in the Navy. Persia, I wish you guys were not part of a faction. They would be a really, really easy target. Princely Federation. Eastern Syndicalist Union over here. Tibet still rolling out there on their own. Princely Federation holding territory right here. That's interesting. Islas Baleares. Could we take those? Yeah, potentially. They're part of old school Spain, Spanish Republic. They are a puppet of Denmark, so what does that mean? Denmark is currently not... Okay, cool. So Denmark is not currently part of a faction. Could go to war with them. The German Empire still does exist, but only right through there. So we'll have to make a decision here coming up. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.